Ah, there we go. Okay.
Celine, this looks just like my room. I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Hey, Elise. Elise Forcer.
Elise! Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it? Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was.
I can see that.
There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Reen.
It's good to be back, and thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever.
This makes me feel weird when she says that, because Elise is my sister. Not
Pardon?
biologically, but still my sister.
Good morning, Reen. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Oh, you're so silly, Reen. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
Tobo, my dude.
Well, I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Tova.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
Dad!
Hello, Reen. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat.
We all know that that guy is the voice of Jiraiya from Naruto. You're fucking awesome, dude.
We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Ymir, the hot spring paradise. It's been a month now since that so-called Noble Alliance occupied Himdallr. At present, they have effectively all of the nation's major cities under their control. The Imperial Army tried what they could to stop their advances, but the majority of their forces have already been defeated. I had a feeling that would be the case. If nothing else, at least you two are safe. We were at St. Australia when the capital was occupied, so we were caught up in the chaos too. It was only thanks to Tobal appearing and rescuing us that we're sitting here now. What were you doing then, Tobal? I got an urgent request to escort Her Highness and Miss Elise to safety. As soon as I got that, I booked it there as fast as I could. I would never turn down a personal request from Prince Oliver, you know. Prince Oliver is a great guy. Prince Oliver asked you? Well, that explains it. He kindly escorted us out of the capital, successfully evading the Noble Alliance's attempt to pursue us. And roughly 10 days later, we were able to reach Ymir. I'm just so glad that you made it here safely. Unfortunately, it appears His Majesty, the Emperor and Crown Prince Cedric, fell into the Alliance's hands. The official story is that both of them have been taken into protective custody, so they're both rumored to be safe. However, Prince Oliver's whereabouts is currently unknown. There's not even a confirmation that he's safe somewhere. That's more than a little worrying. You needn't be so concerned. I'm sure he's perfectly well. He made it to the chaos in Liberal last year unharmed, as you know. He's always been a resilient one. As for Cedric, father and mother, I would like to believe they're alright too. I'm sure they are, Your Highness. I'm worried about the Imperial family as much as anyone, but if you don't mind me interjecting, Rean, I imagine you're probably most concerned about what happened to Trista and Doris. Lucky for you, we have managed to get some info on that front. Please tell me everything you know. What's happening over at the academy? Is everyone alright? I don't think this will come as much of a shock to you. Both Trista and Doris Military Academy are completely under the Noble Alliance forces' control now. They were both taken over not long after the war began. No. No matter how much I thought about it, I didn't want to believe it was true. What about the students and our instructors? Honestly, I wish I had more I could tell you. There are rumors that they resisted being occupied as long as they could, but not much more than that. Try not to let concern get the best of you. It's too early to presume the worst has happened. Yeah, I'm with Lord Schwarzer here. On the contrary, some rumors would even suggest the opposite. What rumors? Word has it that a number of students and staff are unaccounted for, and the Noble Alliance is still trying to find them. Then that means... have some of them managed to escape? Well, rumors are rumors. Still, your classmates and Sarah have more than gotten their feet wet at this point. I can't see them being taken down easily. The odds sound pretty good if you ask me. What say you? Ha! What else can I say? I would have to agree. Celine, I couldn't tell you where she is right now. But Emma's still alive. That's guaranteed. You can tell? I'm her familiar, so we've got a link of some kind between us. If anything were to happen to her, trust me, I would know about it. All I know is that she's alive, though nothing else. How peculiar. Anyway, there's no point assuming the worst when there's a chance that it hasn't happened. So try keeping the faith, alright? Think of it this way, they're probably just as worried about you as you are for them, and yet here you are, safe and sound. You've got a point, actually. Safe and sound you may very well be, but you're hardly in peak condition. Take this chance to stay home for a time and recover your strength. And while you're here, why not go pay everyone a visit? The whole village has been eagerly awaiting your recovery. That's true, I think they would all be delighted to see you. And if you like, I would be happy to accompany you. Thanks for the concern at least, but I'll be fine on my own, honest. That sounds like a good idea, Mom. I think I'll do just that. Prologue, the depths of despair. Looks like Elise and Princess Alphen have already gone out. Like Mom said, it might not be a bad idea to follow suit. This could be a good chance to walk around the village and collect myself a bit. Occasionally you will see event markers displayed on characters and places. These show that an event will take place there. The red markers are key events required to advance the story, and the green markers are quest events, which is side quests. Ymir's town map can be accessed by an Square Bulletin. Buzz, I know a guy found someone that does fishing, and I want to see if I can go there. Speedy McGee over here. Speedy McGee. Ah! Here we go. Alright, let's see how many little dastardly fishies I can catch today. I wasn't expecting to find someone fishing here. Not like there's a whole lot of monsters here though, so she should be safe if she doesn't stay straight for me. And just who might you be, you motherfucker? I'm a student from Thor's Military Academy. Sorry for disturbing you. So I was getting my dinner. Actually, since you are a student of Thor's, you wouldn't happen to know a young man named Kenneth, would you? Oh boy, do I! He taught me how to fish in the first game. I think I only missed like 4 fish in the entire game. Kenneth, I do actually. He's in the Imperial Fishing Club. I hope you're still there, John. Perhaps you might know where I could find him as well. Nope, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've got no idea. Glad you could make it, John. I tried texting you. Oh yeah. You're not gonna trick me with that bullshit. I'm just passing time until, you know, we play tonight, if you're still down. Indeed, when the war first broke out, we fled Trista together. But on the way, he told me that he had something that he needed to take care of and asked me to go on alone. He promised to meet me here in Ymir, but there's been no sign of him since. That's unfortunate. Not that I believe anything. Alright, man. Alright, man. I'll be here streaming until you're ready. I couldn't get... So I think I was explaining earlier before my stream went shit. I think the reason I couldn't transfer the data was because the 2 games that I have, they're possibly from different regions. So that sucks. So next time I play an anime series, I'm gonna get it digital to avoid that. At times like these, I mean, Valorant I can see, but Roblox? Hey man, I guess you don't have to put card on your channel then. Yeah, fishing, but we seen fishing feather ride. Alright, let's just skip through this. This is side stuff. Y'all don't really need to know this unless y'all interested. You have obtained a fishing book. You can fish by inspecting a fishing spot, but pressing the X button. I know how to. Yeah, man. Now I don't have to worry about being on your channel. Okay, so...
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Right here? Right here? Okay, cool. We're gonna fish, boy! This feels much smoother than the first game.
Not bad.
What? I'm down, but that's funny that Roblox is beating it. That is just too funny. Okay, I think this fish is probably gonna have the same fish every time. But we're gonna do it all 5 times, so it should be
caught one.
So right now we have 1 of 24 different kinds of fish in this game. I'm just waiting for Express, man.
Caught one.
Waiting for Express, but I think that's like, what, February 4th or something?
Caught one.
Alright, 1 more to go. We're getting a lot of the currency though, so I can get new abilities and stuff. Alright, yep, same fish, same time. Yeah.
Caught one.
Why not 24? Alright, let's head back to town and talk to everybody. Who do we have to talk to? Let's look at this place. 2 different stores? Really? It might be because I had it in turbo mode. See? And then... I wouldn't know how to fix that, to be honest with you. I've had too many problems with streaming today, and I'm just done! I just need the internet, bro. Maybe you will, but... I wish I could just hug her and squeeze her and never let her go. Well, they don't call it one of the country's greatest treasures for nothing, I guess. Okay, we can buy some accessories here and items. So you don't sell anything? Okay, fine. I need to make sure my... I need to skin some monsters. Hey, Dad! Can I have my allowance, Dad? Maybe I did, John. How would you know? How would you know, you leaky little bastard? As always, the church they will try and invite me to join, but I'm confident I can talk my way out of it. I'm a little concerned that I can't get in church with discount. Oh yeah, that fishy little bastard. Wait, was he a fish guy? I can't remember. John, you're voting on your own poll? That is cheating, sir. Cheating! How dare you cheat? It's supposed to be the community vote, not your vote. You son of a bitch. I'm disappointed in you. Just kidding. I won't tell anyone. But yes, I voted for Dante. Cause on YouTube, I see a lot of people with Bioshock walkthroughs. Granted, if it's the OG ones or the remastered ones, there's a lot of them. But I don't see too many people with Dante's Inferno, so... yeah, fuck that guy though. Fuck that other guy. Alright. Gotta talk to some more people. Wait. Honey? Oh, there was someone else to talk to. Wait. Oh. Oh, hey, mother. Wait a second. Is that pheasant stew? Hee hee. Your favorite. Your father said that he wanted you to have a nourishing dinner, so he went and cooked for himself. Really? I'll be sure to thank him later. Speaking of food, you have got a lot going on here. It smells amazing. Well, the circumstances may not be ideal, but it's been too long since we last dined together as a family. And ever since Her Highness arrived, it's been so lively that I feel like I've gained a second daughter. That bitch! Sounds like the Esau when a mother has to put her best foot forward, don't you think? You really are the perfect mother. Mom, is something wrong? That's not true at all. When I had no idea what was going on with you and your sister, I was really sick. Okay, I'm going to stop that now. At times it felt as though my chest was going to burst from it all. But believing that you two would come back to me safely was the key to keeping myself together. With that in mind, I could focus instead on getting this house ready to welcome you both home. Whatever doubts you may have about your place in this family, as long as you're here in this house, you're our son. If you are ever feeling down or afraid, you can always find comfort in my arms. And then what? Why won't you hug your mother? Son of a bitch, Reed. Son of a fucking bitch. Why is my... Yo, my game is stuck in turbo mode. That was weird. But yeah,
oh, here you are, Elise. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but she won't listen. The steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort.
That's kind of a pattern, like, trailers that looks good, the game ends up being bad, and if the trailer is okay or bad, the game ends up being good.
I keep trying to tell her it's not, is something the...
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse?
Yeah, my turbo mode is not very
That better not have been who I think it is.
Oh yeah, I
Give me that
remember
look.
that.
I wouldn't have looked. I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction.
I can't believe you. She
wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with.
You're sorry?
I'm not sure why you're like... It's a
Not
man.
whispering, at least.
Well, she does genuinely seem to
Kidnap you in the kitchen, Tabby. We got... See, 2 more people to talk to. Hey, girl. You know, I was just looking at you the other day and, got some pretty little laughs out there with that.
She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I...
Why, hello, Reen. You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks.
Hey, it's a video game. I can do what I want. Furthermore, it's anime. You know what the Japanese likes.
How about you?
I'm joking.
Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in it. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though...
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so
But yeah, even
soothing.
when I get internet, this is probably how I'll do my streams. I'll just stream what I feel like playing that day.
To say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking.
Unless if there's like
I'm having
one
the time of
specific
my
game
life
I want to do
here.
a full let's play on, like this.
I almost envy Elise
then
for growing
I'll
up in
do
such a
quite
wonderful
while
place.
until I finish it.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still...
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here. Oh,
Hey!
and meet a miss. Perhaps.
Don't you call this game boring, sir? This game is great. I love it. What the fuck? You tell me not being creep, John. You just saw that?
I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave
It's great.
face.
The combat and everything, I love it.
I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be
This
royalty.
is what the fourth
Just
person
thinking
does
of what
now?
my family
You're
must be
not having
going
that?
through is just too much to bear. Cedric and I... We had a fight on the morning it all happened. I was planning to make up with him that evening, but
That's your third brother, by the way.
I'm sure he won't hold that against
hug
you.
him.
You'll be able to make up with him next time. I'm sure that'll be sooner
You
than
don't
you
hug your
think,
mother.
too.
You don't hug your father. You don't hug your sister, but you hug this.
In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart
Wait,
from them
it's-
isn't bothering you. Royalty
Alright, I
and
can fix
every...
that. Hold on. Let me just get through this. Let's get through this.
this is...
Why?
Hey,
That
hey,
may be
hey,
your...
hey, hey, hey,
Oh,
hey,
you're just-
hey, 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 hey,
What?
hey, 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 hey. Okay.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
How's that?
Here I go.
Then, go over here. Just turn the music off completely. Is this better?
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time.
Alright, good. Thanks for the heads up.
Princess Alpha and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole...
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though.
I mean, I think I got 2 additional subscribers from that Call of Duty mobile video.
I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think just
Look,
goes to show what
much,
Bracers can
still,
do, I guess.
I find it funny.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say... I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a...
That's strange. I wonder...
Wish I could...
I didn't have the voice to like 2.
Yeah, I
suppose
suppose you're right.
Voice off too?
Have you...
Well, we're pretty... I don't even...
Sounds like...
Sure has it, but the...
I see.
Wait, hold on. Be right back. Hold on. What's my microphone at? I turned my microphone up a bit.
Oh, and another... We've been getting...
You're making me skip through the story for you, John.
That secret society?
That's the one. Jaeger's being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them, too. There's so much to freak out about these days. So, try you...
thanks, Tom.
Okay, I'm still going to turn it down just one more.
Here I go.
Let's do that. Let's see how that is. Oh, there's another shop here. Yo, I got some free food. Alright. Last person's over here. Upstairs? No, downstairs. Well, hello, how's my favorite cook? Oh, it's you, Ian. Your color's not looking half bad. If you were looking at any worse, I was going to have you drink some of the new vegetable juice I've been concocted. Okay, this is not important. This is not important. This is not important. Yeah. You can cook in this game, by the way. I know how to cook. Let's make sure you don't give me anything else. Alright, alright. You never know, because this game actually does have hidden quest where you have to, it won't show up, like you have to talk to the person to activate it. So, you can't be too careful. I can cook!
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, people can actually eat this. Well, how about that?
Hell yeah. Master Rean, you have finally awoken. I'm so very relieved to see it. I was terribly worried about you. Thanks for your concern, Mr. Baggins. Although I would prefer it if you didn't call me Master Rean all the time. Perhaps so, but you will always be Master Rean to me. May I help you with anything? Actually, I would like to use the springs. Are they open by any chance? Why, yes, of course. As it so happens, cleaning was only finished not too long ago. You can have any or even all of them to yourself if you so wish. Haha, that sounds wonderful. I might just take you up on your offer. It feels like it's been ages since I've had a chance to enjoy them. The entrance is to the right. Enjoy, Master Rean. Now, I will warn you, it being a Japanese anime game, this scene might make you feel a little uncomfortable. There's no nudity or anything, but yeah, let's get this over with. Between the baths, yes. Man, I'm so excited to play the third game after this and then the fourth.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring.
Oh, so
Feels like all the
are you saying you would like to see a guy's penis, John?
I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here.
Yeah.
Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot? The capital's been occupied?
This is at the end of the first game, what he's talking about right now.
Now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. That was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him.
Yes, there are mech battles.
Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start.
No, you're gonna regret you say that because I'm just gonna tell you what happens. I've played a little let's play of this game, not much, but my Reen's sister is gonna join in the Hot Spring. So yeah, because you know Japanese anime.
If only I'd been able to hold my ground.
So how's the cutscene now since there's voice?
Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valimar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with, and I lost it all. I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Reen?
Here we go.
Sorry if I'm bothering you.
My sister.
Elise, did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here, so I thought that perhaps I would
Not biologically, of course.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you.
Fucking Japanese. This is not what we do in America. I hope you know that, Japan. There's no clothes allowed in this dojo. You must show them titties.
Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me.
Here comes Emo Reen.
It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Kafai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know. Giving nothing worthwhile in return. On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. I don't have the right to be treated kindly.
Could you hear them at least,
I
please?
don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I
Just
seemingly
bitch slap
do
him.
a thing to return that kindness, and none of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop. Do you seriously mean all that you've just said? The right to be treated kindly?
See? Maybe you said Sasuke. Even you said Sasuke.
And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be?
Damn, girlfriend.
I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you?
You're right, man. You're always right, Elise. God dang it. Fuck.
Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They...
Well, Fee gave me a special goodbye because I romanced her. Show my Fee! Fee!
They were smiling.
Fee is waifu. Fee is waifu.
They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited.
Okay, so why are y'all still holding hands?
And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them. And if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself, too. We're
Fee is
classmates.
wifey.
And more than that, we're friends. So
And I'm gonna
long as
romance
I
her
keep
again
moving
to end this game.
I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Reen.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
You don't need to thank
I know,
me.
right?
I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you were...
Okay.
I might...
What's up with you petting people like a dog? I'm gonna do that when I date a girl. I'm just gonna pat her on the head like a dog.
And you've brought Celine, too.
Hope you... Well, what brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval. So I thought I might come along this side. And...
You were...
Okay, this is just too weird. I'm gonna skip through this.
Still.
Oh, come. That be... This would be... You...
I want to get to the good shit for you, where you get to actually see the combat. That's the good shit.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
About... I'm not... But...
I know.
What was that?
I know exactly what that
Here we go. We're about to get to some more combat for you, John. You're gonna get to see combat, and hopefully it will get you to like this game a little more. I've been waiting for the combat. Yes, we all know about the Magic Knight. So I feel like skipping through this because, you know, my streams are low quality, 360, so I'm pretty sure no one's gonna come here and watch the whole thing, which is fine. I don't really give a shit. Oh my god, yes, Naruto is well known for those fillers too. Yeah, like, I think the most fillers Naruto had at once was like 12 or 20, and 12 or like 15 in a row. It was like, I want to get to the main shit again. Yeah, I know. I know this. Alright. Tactics. How do I link again? I guess. Alright, so which way do we go? Here we go. Alright. Oops, looks like we have found ourselves a monster and a fairly tough one looking. I can't let him be careful. Alright. Finally, we can use combat links. Okay, cool. I know how to do it. It's from the first game. It's from the first game. I know how to do it. Okay. Alright, man. Let me just show you this combat real quick. Just like this one monster real quick, because I can save it whenever. So, let me just show you the combat, and hopefully you'll like it. Get the advantage.
Here I go.
Alright, before I use my special ability.
Ready to go.
You know what? Let's just do it right now. I'm gonna use my special ability.
Gather on my blade.
Time to get fucked!
Okay, it's safe for now.
And you'll see more when I stream this again. Almost like I stream it tomorrow. But yes, get your Taco Bell, get on the PS5, and let's do this shit. I know how to do this stuff, Dad. God, I'm a snake. Alright, let me save it. Alright guys, that will do it for this stream on this game. Of course I love it. I only skipped through it because I can't stream it in high quality to show you guys. So I know people will just click off. Oh. Wait, so are you still getting on now, John? Or are you waiting till Taco Bell gets there first? Hold on, guys. I might have just fucking looked like an idiot just now. Waiting for John to answer. If he's getting on now, or waiting for Taco Bell. Making me look like a fucking idiot. God damn it, John. Alright, man. Alright, we can do it now. Get your ass on PS5 and let's do this shit. But anyways, guys, once the internet comes, I'm not going to skip story stuff. I'm going to stream at like 1080p. Like, it's going to be great. Y'all just have to be patient with me, just like how I've been being patient. But until then, I think tomorrow I will stream this game again. And, we'll see how that day goes. So, everybody have an awesome day. See you later.